following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, it's all over Fox News that, Asia, especially Asia-Pacific nations and islands are kind of spiking big time here with the COVID. And, we've been saying, for instance, India, let's go to India first, is going up every 3 days. They go up over 1 million because they're hitting about new cases, 360,000 to 500,000 new cases a day. So a couple of days ago, India was at 22,992,400. Today, they're at 23,340,900. So that's right on track. Also, they have 254,197 dead. All right. Now, they're going up at a rate for deaths at 3,449. Just yesterday, they were at 249,992 dead, and today they're at 254,197. Then you look at the USA. Okay, we continue to go up. Distancing, washing your hands, and putting on masks doesn't seem to have helped much, although the rate of new cases is dropping a little bit, so maybe the vaccinations are kicking in. We're at 33,554,659 cases and 597,052 dead. Okay, now, that becomes very interesting when you begin to look at Southeast Asia, okay, Asia Pacific. Let's look at, we've compared these before. Let's compare, let's see here, Thailand with 67 million people, with the UK with 67 million people. Let's see here, UK is at about 4.5 million infections and about 130,000 dead. Okay, that's the UK. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and some of those little smaller islands. Okay, and then you look at Thailand, same population, 67 million. They just went up big time from 29 million infections to 88,000. Okay, 907 infections and 486 dead. They only had a couple of weeks ago 95 dead. Now they got 486 dead. Okay. Now let's look at Florida and Taiwan. They both have about 22 million people. And Taiwan has been running 10 dead, 10 dead, 10 dead, about 1,000 infections. Today they're at 1,231 infections and 12 dead, so they went up 2 dead. Florida has gone up 2.3 million infections and 35,849 dead. Let's look at Texas. Texas has about 29 million people. They're about one-third the population of Vietnam. Vietnam is 97 million people, okay? And Vietnam has gone up, as a couple of days ago, there were 3,000 cases, 3,030 cases, and 35 dead. Now, about less than a week later, they're at 3,623, okay? 3,623 infections, and they stayed at 35 dead. Texas, 3 million infections now, Okay, they had been 2.8 million. Now they're about 3 million infections and 51,000 dead. So I guess we can look at one more here. Japan, the classic Asian country, they went up from 484,000 to 652,935 infections. They went up from 9,000 dead to 11,000 dead. I always like to compare them with Mexico because they both have about 126 million people. And let's see here, Mexico has gone up from 2,348,000 to 2,368,000. It depends on whose numbers you look at. Mexico has either 219,000 or 312,000, depending on whose numbers you look at. And, of course, Japan has 652,935 infections and 11,000 dead. Huge numbers differences. So what's going on here? Well, even though it's spiking and going up, the Asian nations have a better deal, and although their numbers are going up, it's still much, much less than gluten-eating countries. Okay, now the Asians, they live on rice and sweet potatoes and beans and squash and seaweed. They have very little, if any, gluten. The exception is the Philippines. The exception is the Philippines. They have a long history, with a 100-year history with the U.S., okay, just like India has a long history with the U.K. And so the Philippines, they've gone up over 1 million infections. Okay, they're at 1,080,000 infections and 18,000 dead. Okay, and they have 100 million people. Compared with Vietnam, 97 million people. Vietnam only has, 300 and, let's see here. Oh, got to look in the right piece of paper here. 3,623 infections and 35 dead. And that's because Vietnam stayed Asian. They eat like the Asians, whereas with 100 years of wars, the Filipinos have taken on the Western diet. It's all diet, not race. It's all diet and not race. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's quickly compare the state of California and the country of Canada. They both have about 38 million population. And let's see here, California just has 3,745,486 infections and 62,000 dead. Canada has almost 24,000 dead, about a third, okay, and they have 1,111,000 infections, about a third. So what's the difference? Well, Canada has 2% Hispanics in their population, and California has 39%. Okay, well, because the Latinos and the Hispanics live on wheat, barley, rye, and oats, it affects the numbers because of 40% of the state of California are gluten-eating Latinos. Only 2% in Canada are gluten-eating Latinos, and it makes all the difference in the world. The top 9 states in the United States, when it comes to numbers, they all have a lot of gluten eaters. You know, you compare the Hispanics and blacks in their populations. Again, California is 39% Hispanic and 8% black. Texas is 39% Hispanic and 14% black. Florida's 25% Hispanic and 18% black. New York is 19% and 19%. Illinois is 17% and 16%. Georgia is 9.5% Hispanic and 34% black, the highest number of black population. Ohio is 3.8% Hispanic and 14% black. And Pennsylvania is 7% Hispanic and 13% black. And let's see here, New Jersey. I'm looking for New Jersey here. New Jersey is 20% Hispanic and 15% black. And those are the top 9 states that have the most COVID infections and deaths. Okay? It's all diet. Get off the bad stuff, get on your 90 essential nutrients, and survive. Okay, let's go to Doug. What pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story headline, Lower Your Blood Sugar with a Low-Carb Diet and High Protein. They say you want to lower your blood sugar, you should switch to a low-carb diet and increase your protein intake. According to a study from the Danish study, found that eating less carbs and more protein improved blood sugar control in people with type 2 diabetes. Eating the right foods is key to regulating your blood sugar levels in diabetics. Conventional diabetes diet emphasizes foods that rank low in the glycemic index rating system for carb-containing foods. Low GI foods cause slower and smaller rise in blood sugar levels than high GI foods because they are digested and absorbed more slowly. And they say researchers found that the reduced carb diet decreased volunteers' average blood sugar levels over the past 2 months or so, and the diet also lowered their post-meal blood sugar and reduced their liver fat. The low-carb diet is one of the most effective strategies for maintaining diabetes. For starters, high-carb foods elevate blood sugar levels more than any other foods. In diabetics who do not produce enough insulin, these foods can cause blood sugar spikes. So there you go.
Yeah, and of course, it's very typical of medical treatment for everything. They manage the disease. Type 2 diabetes, which makes up 98% of the diabetic population, Doug, is a simple nutritional deficiency disease. That's why we have the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack. Okay, take one of those per 100 pounds of body weight, eat this low glycemic diet, and your diabetes, type 2 diabetes, will go away. You don't have to worry about managing your sugar. It just goes away because it is a nutritional deficiency disease. It's not genetic. It's not autoimmune. And it doesn't just sort of appear from nowhere. It's a nutritional deficiency. And managing your calorie intake and carbohydrate intake can manage your disease. And they talk about managing the disease. It's very typical of medical treatment. They manage the disease. That way they get to milk the dairy cow every morning and every evening so they have enough money to pay the tuition for their kids' college. You get on the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, give it a try. Well, I've been doing the low glycemic diet. I've got things under control. Okay. Well, give it a Healthy Blood Sugar Pack hit and do your low glycemic diet. Oh, my gosh. You'll add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I know you're on the road. You're on your cell phone. It's a good reception, so very good. Let's see, again, okay, we've been working together for over 30 years now, and you've seen a lot. Have you seen anybody really, get their A1C down from, say, 15 to 19 down to 4? Have you seen people get off their medication and be an ex-diabetic?
Everybody does if they behave the rules. If they mind the rules and change their diet, yes.
They change their diet, and do they have to supplement?
Of course.
Yeah. And so,
food is
let's see,
not going to do it.
Yeah, food alone is not going to do it. And so what would you recommend somebody who has type 2 diabetes, what program would you put them on?
I would put them on a healthy blood sugar pack for 100 pounds of body weight. And I would add to it vitamin D3 for absorption, and I would also add the MSM because everybody should be taking that too.
Okay. Well, you get an A+. Okay. And are there other diseases like that? What about things like ringing in the ears and balance problems? Do people need to go to a balance clinic?
No, they need to read the book. It's all in your head because it's osteoporosis of the skull.
What? You can get osteoporosis of the skull?
Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, we've seen that in all ages. Newborn babies get it because mama doesn't have enough nutrition. She can't, give the baby everything it needs. And so medical doctors tend to think that osteoporosis is, the spine and the long bones and the legs and the pelvis and stuff, and middle-aged women or older women who have like 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. Can men get osteoporosis too?
Of course. Men get it the same rate as women do. They found that out. Remember, there was an article in Canada about that, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, absolutely. And, of course, have you ever heard of a medical doctor talk about osteoporosis of the skull?
No, because that isn't part of their little thing. No. They aren't going to talk about it because they don't learn about that in medical school.
Yeah, they don't teach that in medical school. And when you have osteoporosis in one vertebrae in the middle of your back, doing surgery on that vertebrae and putting a piece of metal in there or something is not going to solve the problem because you got osteoporosis everywhere. Osteoporosis is a universal deficiency, and you might have more symptoms in one location based on what you do, whether you have steps to climb up and down, or you have to squat down to pick stuff up, or lift your dog up to, whatever, get in the car. And so it depends on what you're doing, what symptoms you have from osteoporosis, but it's a universal thing. When you have osteoporosis, it afflicts every bone in your body, including the skull. And, you and I have seen literally thousands of people over the years with osteoporosis of the skull. It's very common, right?
It's very common, a lot more common than people realize.
Okay, well, thank you, dear, and we'll be back with more Truth, Justice, in the Youngevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, we do have programs. If you have type 2 diabetes, we have a program for that. If you have arthritis, we have a program for that. If you have high blood pressure, we have a program for that. If you're on dialysis, we have a program for that. So be sure that you, pay attention with your family, with your church, with your workmates, your neighbors, your kids, yourself. And so you will be able to help a lot of people using the basic programs through Youngevity. Contact them today, and they will love you for it. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to San Diego, California. And Mark, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Mark, you're on the air. How can we help you, sir?
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I've got two questions for you.
Okay.
One is my mom, she suffers from COPD, so she doesn't need oxygen all the time, but she needs it to kind of get around. And was wondering if you had any suggestions for helping out with that.
Yes. Okay. How old's your mom? What's her age?
She's 78 years old.
Okay. And how much does she weigh?
Probably around 130 pounds.
Okay. Now, does she have any other issues, high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis?
No, she's got some problems with her knees, but none of those other ones.
Okay, well, that's arthritis maybe. Okay, knees, okay. And then does she ever complain about whooshing noises in her ears or tinnitus, ringing in the ears?
No, I've never heard her complain about that.
Okay. What about heart issues? Any AFib, fast heart rate, slow heart rate, anything like that?
No, I think she's got a pretty good ticker, so I think she's doing okay there.
Okay, well, one last question.
She's mainly got this problem from smoking. She used to be a smoker, kind of a heavy
smoker. Well, let's not.
I think that's what kind of brought this.
Well, okay. But let's see here. Does she ever have hiccups?
I don't think so.
Okay, you want to ask her about that.
She might on occasion, but it's not like a regular, it's not like a regular.
Yeah, and ask her about that. Okay. All right.
Okay.
COPD is a kind of a dry, non-productive cough, and it's actually due to a squeezing of the 10th cranial nerve, osteoporosis of the skull. Osteoporosis of the skull, not too unusual in a 78-year-old person, woman or man, doesn't matter. Okay. Charmaine, are you there?
Yes. I'm here.
Okay, what would you do for Mark's mom? She's got knee problems. She's got COPD, which is the odds are she's got osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the 10th cranial nerve, and also the let's see here, it's the recurrent branch of that causes stuff going on with this chronic dry cough. Okay, and so what would you do for her? She's 130 pounds.
I'll get her on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then I would get her on a healthy bone and joint pack, and I would add MSM to it, vitamin D3 for absorption. And for her COPD specifically, I would get the Oxybody Cherry Berry because that's like liquid oxygen in a bottle.
Okay, well, there you go.
It should help her a lot.
Oh, yeah. So within 2 weeks, you should begin to see some great stuff. In 4 to 6 weeks, much of this will be gone. And so, especially if she does all the dietary stuff, get rid of all the bad stuff, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. This will be forever. These supplements have to be forever. Okay? And but do call us every couple of weeks and give us, or if she goes to the doctor and gets some kind of update. Hang on. We'll come back with your second question, Mark, after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to California. And Mark, you're on the air. Second question.
All right, thanks, Dr. Wallach. Just one quick question on the first one. What was the last thing? Oxyberry, what was that she recommended?
Cherry berry. It's an oxygen supplement, yeah. And so as her body weight, she could take, let's see, something like a tablespoon twice a day. And that's going to give her some oxygen, okay?
Oh, super. Thanks. Okay. So my other question was, my son suffers from anxiety. He gets anxiety attacks now and then, and so
okay. How old is he?
He's 28.
Okay. How much does he weigh?
150 pounds.
Okay. Does he have any other issues? High blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, back problems?
No.
So anxiety is his only issue.
Yeah.
Okay. No skin problem, no eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
Nope, nothing, none of those.
Okay. Charmaine, what would you do for Mark's son? Okay, he's, let's see here, 150 pounds. Did you say he's 28 years old?
28,
Yeah, okay. So what would you do for him, Charmaine? He's got anxiety.
Well, yeah, he's got to clean up his diet again. The same thing: no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils. And then he's on the cusp of whether he needs 1 or 2 packs. I'd get him on healthy brain and heart pack, maybe 2. And I would also give him the de-stress and the.
Yeah, I'd have him take 3 of those. Three of the de-stress capsules twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. The Ultimate Niacin Plus, one of those twice a day. That's 1 bottle a month. What else would you do for his brain? What food would you give him for brain?
But I give him Synaptic too. That stuff works great.
Yep. Synaptic. He could take 3 of those twice a day. That gives him the chemistry for his cells in the brain to talk to each other. But what food would you give him also?
A lot of eggs.
Yeah, I'd have him take 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolks. Hard-boiled eggs won't count. Fried eggs cause cancer. He needs soft-boiled eggs with soft yolks, soft poached eggs with soft yolks, soft, runny scrambled eggs with made with maybe some cheese, obviously, and butter. Okay, and then call us every couple of weeks. And also, he needs to stay away from soft drinks, even the diet ones. Okay, Red Bull, that kind of stuff. If he wants something, what energy drink, what sports drink would you have him take, Charmaine?
The best one, Rebound.
Rebound, yep, 75 minerals and 25 vitamins and amino acids. He just should not take it after 3 o'clock in the afternoon because he'll be up all night. I weigh 142, and I drink 2 of the 12-ounce cans, one with breakfast and one with lunch. And he can do the same thing. But, this kind of stuff is all brain issues. It's all nutritional deficiencies. You got to get rid of the bad stuff so you can absorb the good stuff. Got to supplement. This will be for life. You need oxygen for life. You need water for life. You need the 90 essential nutrients for life. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Ohio. And Sonia, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Sonia, you're on the air. How can we help you? Hi.
Yes, I have my sister. She's been in the hospital for 14 days. She's been told her oxygen is dropping. They have her on oxygen. They said she had pneumonia, and it's mucus blocking her. That made her lung collapse on the right side.
Okay, so she got something going on with her heart?
No, her lungs.
Her lungs, okay. All right.
Yes.
And let's see here. I didn't get her age. How old is she?
She's 24. She's 4'11", and she weighs 125.
Okay. All right, 4'11", 125. She may be a little bit overweight. Okay. Let's see here. And so anything's possible. Okay. So where would you start out, Charmaine? Her younger sister's 24 years old.
Well,
has lung issues, low oxygen.
Well, it's hard to deal with people when they're in the hospital, but what she needs is I'll get her on a brain and heart pack, and I would also add the body cherry berry.
Okay, and what would you do? What would you do to maximize absorption of nutrients?
Well, she's got to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. No fried foods. No burnt animal fat. No oils of any kind. And that's important. It's not going to work.
So she has. Yeah, if she has low oxygen, I'm sure they did blood tests. Does she have? Is she anemic? Does she have high blood pressure or anything like that?
No, they said she had allergy to dust and mold, so that can trigger an asthma attack.
Yeah. Oh, so she does have asthma attacks.
Now she's recently been having them. Yeah, she's never been diagnosed with asthma. They didn't diagnose her while she's in the hospital, but they're just saying that it's triggers.
Okay. All right. So
telling her.
yeah. So so Char's exactly right. She needs to get rid of all the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, bread, rhinos, no sugar. Get her on 125 pounds, one healthy brain and heart pack per month. Get her on one bottle of MSM, so you can take 3 of those twice a day. Vitamin D3, 3 of those twice a day. And then the Oxybody Cherry Berry. Char loves that one for an oxygen supplement. And then, of course, she needs to be sure she's taking all the supplements, okay? She can't say, well, there's a lot of these, I'll just take one a week. It'll last me a year. No, she's got stuff going on here, but she's got to stay away from the bad stuff so she can absorb the good stuff. But asthma, lung issues, these things are very easily gotten rid of because they are all nutritional deficiencies. Obviously, you can get a secondary infection. Might need if there's an infection there, doctors can tell from a blood test, and she might need some antibiotics. But for the most part, asthma and chronic lung issues are nutritional deficiencies. Give us a call every couple of weeks. Anytime she goes into the doctor and gets a status report, and we'll walk you guys through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Minnesota. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
John, you're on the air. How can we help you? Hi.
How your mineral vitamin for the soil? How early can I put that in? Can I put it in bedding plants, or do I have to wait till you get 2 leaves on the plant? Or
okay, yeah. Let's see here. Our fertilizer, okay, it's plant derived minerals, okay, and you can put it in the soil before you even plant the seeds. You can put it in the soil if you're going to put started plants. Put them in the soil, okay. You don't have to wait until they get 2 leaves and all that kind of stuff. No. Put it in the soil. And these are plant-derived. They're extracted from plants. It's not like we're grinding up rocks or anything like that. So they have a biological, safety valve there because they've already gone through plants.
I got another question. I want to tell you, by the way, I've lost 70 pounds on your product.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for that.
And my neck's cracking a lot less to none. I've got a lot of my blood pressure's ultimate, so it was high before. So
okay, so
I thank you.
It's beautiful. Okay, well, thank you so much for the testimony. And you're one of tens of thousands of people we help every day around the world, and we're so excited that people like yourself share your story, because people say, "Oh yeah, right." But then, when somebody like yourself, a real person from Minnesota, hey, that was John from Minnesota, and he got rid of the high blood pressure. Wow. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Douglas, go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to North Carolina. And Emmanuel, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Emmanuel. How can we help you?
Yes. I have a low kidney function, and it is 16, and I want to get it back up. Yeah, I only have one kidney, and I want to get it as high as it could go.
Okay. Now, are you on dialysis?
No.
Okay. Do you have any high blood pressure?
Yes, but it has come down now since I'm just eating now vegetables and water.
Okay. Well, that won't. You'll die if you continue to do that. Okay.
Oh yes.
How much do you weigh?
Yeah, well. And
how much do you weigh?
I ate 3
How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh?
I weigh 279.
Okay, and how tall are you?
I'm 6 feet.
Okay, and how old are you?
72.
Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
What are you going to do for Emmanuel? He's had one kidney removed already. He's 6 foot tall. He could weigh about 200 pounds, but he's maybe 80 pounds overweight. You got high blood pressure, which means you got some blocked arteries in the kidney he has left. And so, what would you do for him?
Well, he needs to get on the gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils, because those are causing the problem in the first place. Then, because of his weight, he really should be on 3 grain and heart packs, but at least 2. And then he needs to add to it the Ultimate Daily Classic, a couple of bottles a month of that.
So he takes at least 3 twice a day. That's going to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, which is important for that remaining kidney. Okay.
And then he needs to have vitamin D3 for absorption. And I'd also put him on some MSM too.
Okay, yeah, MSM. Okay, yep, and 3 of those twice a day to help rebuild connective tissue everywhere. And what would you do to help him lose about 80 pounds here?
Well, he could take those keto bars.
Yeah, I'd have him just start out with 1 meal a day. Yeah, just start with 1 meal a day, a keto bar. Doesn't have to be the same meal all the time. And you can lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. You know, you have it for breakfast 3 days a week and lunch 2 days a week and dinner 2 days a week, whatever. I move it around. But you do have to stay away from the bad foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, bran, rhinos, no sugar. And that Ultimate Daily Classic tablets are very, very important here. And if money's not an issue, I would definitely go with the 3 bottles of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 with each meal. That's going to support, again, healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow into the kidney so it can function better. And give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know what's going on, okay, because there's a lot of people who are, your age, middle age, who have these problems, and doctors tell them, oh, you have an autoimmune disease and all that kind of stuff. No. These things are easily dealt with, but you got to be, on top of it. You got to be very, very predictable, and you need oxygen every day. You need water every day. You need your 90 essential nutrients every day. And you need to avoid the bad stuff every day. So we look forward to hearing from you and getting a report, because your testimony is going to help a lot of people, because what you have is very common. Okay, we only have a moment left here, and I'm going to go ahead and take it and remind everybody. You can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, and get our books, CDs, DVDs. You can actually, what can I say, if you buy them in volume, you get discounts. So you can either give them to friends and relatives or people you work with in your longevity business, or you can sell it to them at the regular price, and you get a significant discount whether you buy 10 or 25 or 50 or cases and the kind of stuff. That way you can make an extra couple of bucks by providing all this extra information. And you can add 25 to 50 healthy years to people's lives by getting them information and getting them on the 90 and off the bad stuff. Well, thank you, everybody. Really great stuff today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you for calling. I know you're on the road. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our American flag. God bless the national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.